What's good, YouTube? It's Pokemaster88 bringing you semifinals of the SPDA. We're playing against King, and I'm Coach of your California Trailblazers. We have lost to this person in the week 2, I believe, in the regular season. So this is a very big rematch for us. There's Hydrapple. Okay, I was like, wow. We are Scarfing Gengar. We have Tauros this time to help us with Palafin, because Palafin did eat us up last time. I have no my Terra type on this guy. Terra Water. And yeah, I'm gonna tell him my Terra types real quick. And then we're Terra Water on Tauros. Okay. And we are just going to lead with our... I'm gonna leave my Mamoswine. He does have Wheezing, but I think if we Icicle Crash into the Wheezing and then follow it a Heavy Slam, we should be able to knock it out. I'm expecting a Tornadus lead. And yeah, man, good luck and have fun to the opponent. And if we win this game, this would be our very first finals appearance, so we have to win this game. King's a very talented player. He gives us the Torn, so he either could taunt us. Are we even Thick Fat? We are Thick Fat, so yeah, if he Heat Wave, we are okay with that. I am just gonna ISO Crash here. We are Adamant. And if he wants to go Wheezing, we just Heavy Slam the next turn. So yeah, we're gonna ISO Crash here. Hopefully we don't miss. He could switch into the Wheezing, which I'm expecting. Yeah, he does switch. Okay. There, here's Wheezing. This is a big land. We gotta land this. We do not land it. You know, that's okay. We're gonna switch out. And we're just gonna go Volcanion here, because I don't wanna, I do not wanna reveal my item yet. Because, he could burn me. The Weezing could burn me, so. But we did miss that first ISO Crash. Very unfortunate. But the next time we're in front of Torn, we're always going to click ISO Crash. Man, it would have been nice to get rid of the Wheezing early. Okay, so... I could Steam Eruption here. We don't have Earth Power, unfortunately. I could Fire Spin. Let's just Steam Eruption. We could miss. We definitely could miss. Because we already missed our first attack. So hopefully we don't miss again. But I'm gonna Steam Eruption. He's probably gonna want to go Torn here. Now he could stay in. He could explode. He could get up a T-Spike. I did breed Defog. So, if he is running hazards, my Volcanion is very, very vulnerable. Gajeel, who in the world is this? This thing has to be AV. We do land it. Burn. No burn. He's lefties, okay. He is lefties. He is lefties. Do I just want to weaken this thing? He could Earthquake here as well. He could Earthquake here. I'm not sure if I want to stay in right here. Honestly though, let's just Fire Spin and an Earthquake. Or, there's the Stealth Rocks. So that's very bad for us. That's very bad for us. We do get our fire spin off. Beautiful. So now this thing cannot switch. I wish I had Earth Power, but we have Flamethrower, so that should be fine. Let's just spam Flamethrower here. He could Earthquake. There's a Draco. We are AV. Draco into... Okay, cool. We are already losing our Volcanion because of the rocks. I should have been boots on this. But we got this thing pretty low. You could go for an Earthquake here. But at the end of the day, doesn't matter. No, I'm just gonna stay in Flamethrower. He could Earthquake right here. There's the Earthquake. He doesn't knock us out. And down goes our Chaladon. You love to see it. So Volcanion is good as dead at this point because there's rocks in the field. Okay, having this as a switch in for Weezing would be nice. I don't have any hazard removal, so that's very unfortunate. I need to get my own rocks. If he goes Horn, I'm probably gonna stay in and just ISO crash. I do want to get my stealth rocks up. Now who's this? Okay, this thing could be a sack for later. This thing could be a sack for later. Let's just get off our Sludge Wave chip. This thing has to be AV because it was AV last time. If he goes, if he's AV, we're just gonna go into Mammoth Spine and get our rocks up. That might be a little bit of an overplay. It's AV. Okay, cool. Down goes Volcanion. Alright, we go Mammoth Spine. We're gonna be very aggressive with our Mammoth Spine here. Okay, I always Stealth Rock right here. If he Giga Drains here, oh, good play. Very good play. But I really doubt he's staying in right here. I really doubt he's staying in right here. He could go Weezing. He could go Weezing. I hope he doesn't stay right here, because that could do so much damage. A Giga Drain or a Leaf Storm. Whatever he wants to go for, that's ballsy. And he does switch. There's the Weezing. So now we got our rocks up. Okay, I am just gonna go Gengar here. He could Strength Steam, but we're just gonna go Gengar. I think Sludge Wave is relatively free. He could Will-O-Wisp here as well. Okay, he does. Oh, he does land it. I thought he missed for a sec. We are Scarfed. Okay, this is not the end of the world though. Shadow Ball has no switch-ins. I could Trick. Because a Terra... I am Terra Ground on Jolteon, very nice. I kind of want to keep this thing nice and healthy. Let's just spam Sludge Wave. Let's just spam Sludge Wave. He is going to switch. Here comes Aztec. Are you Boots? It is not Boots. That's very good to know. It could be AV as well. Oh, we get the poison. Nice. Justice served. That's what you get for that miss earlier. That miss earlier and the poison now for us. Dude, we're even. I'm just gonna spam this. He could switch out, but we do have rocks on the field. We could switch out here. I need to activate my Flame Orb on my Jolteon, so that's something also to kind of look out for. Because we get our Flame Orb, we look pretty strong against Iron Leaves. We are Scarfed. A Sludge Wave can knock this out. So he's gonna withdraw. He could go Drapple. This has to be Drapple, right? This is definitely high Drapple. Ooh, man. It's so tempting to go for it again. I don't even care. I'm going for it again. I don't even care. We're going for it again. I had specs on this before, but I did change it to the Scarf last minute. I think it did help me with my opponent's speed. Hopefully knock this thing out, though. There's a Sludge Wave. Goodbye, Drapple. Down it goes. Good job, Gengar. Okay, he has to go, if he goes, what do you call that thing? Crown? That could be very bad. Or Leaves, whatever his name is. Because it does force him into a Terra. I think I might just go hard Jolteon on the Terra. If he could Terra Psyshock or Terra Psyblade. If he does, and I switch Jolteon in, we'll take massive damage. But I need to make sure we get our Jolteon in. Because if we can outpace the Iron Leaves, we look pretty good here. Aztec definitely drops to a Scarf Gengar, aka Torn. I think if I was my opponent here, I would go Iron Leaves because it's his strongest play, I believe. Because I don't have my Flame Orb acted. I'm locked into Sludge Wave, so he could easy Terra. Here goes Iron Leaves. So he takes a Rock Chip, nice. Okay, what we're gonna do here, we are Scarf on Gengar. So we're gonna go hard Jolteon here. This is an insane play. But he's gonna Terra, and hopefully he does not attack us. Because if he SDs right here, he could potentially win. This is an insane play on our half. If Sword Stance is a good play. He's gonna Terra. There's a Terra Electric. Hopefully he's not Psychic move me here. Do not Side Blade, do not Side Blade, do not Close Combat. There's a Throat Chop. Okay, we eat. We do eat, very nice. We always Terra Blast right here. We always Terra Blast. He could live it. We are modest though. Could definitely live it. And we're also Terra Water for the Palafin. We're gonna Terra here, Terra Blast Ground. It is our best play. We are modest. It might be a roll to kill. Hopefully we knock this thing clean out. That'd be great. I was expecting Terra Ground on Iron Thorns, but I'm actually glad he's Terra Electric. I'm actually glad he's Terra Electric. He was in a Terra here. We're gonna Terra Blast Ground. And hopefully we knock this thing out. It lives, dude. Okay, he bleeds blades. That's okay. That's okay. Good job, Jolteon. You get a big chip. Okay, the cool thing is now we can always go back into Gengar and spam Sludge Wave. Because if I look at this, are there any switch-ins? There are 0 switch-ins to this move. So we always Sludge Wave here. Down goes Iron Leaf. Gengar gets her second kill of the game, bro. Beautiful, Gengar. You could go Aztec. We do have rocks up. All Might. That's okay with me. We have a Tauros for this. Are you, gonna bullet punch me or something? He could flip turn. I'm actually gonna save our Gengar here, because it's looking really strong late game. So we're just gonna go Tauros here. If he flip turns, very good play. Very good play. But we never let our Tauros go down, because it's our best check into Palafin. We do have Dragonite at full health as well. Another, thing to note. So we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go Tauros. Hopefully you just, Bandit Jet Punch here. There's the Intimidate. Oh, he does catch us. Very nice. That was actually a good play. Weezing is still alive. Weezing is still alive. Unfort. I could Trailblaze. Ooh, this is a very dangerous switch. I'm actually just going to I could Raging Bull here, right? Yeah, let's just Raging Bull. It's gonna switch. If he goes Weezing, fine. Okay, takes a little bit of Rocks Chip. We love that. Are you Rocky? He's not Rocky. He's not Rocky. Let's get this guy out of here. I can't really go Gengar, unfortunately. Can't really go Gengar. Strange Team does... That does put Tauros in an interesting position. That's a very interesting position that we're going to be in. He could Will-O-Wisp us, which would mess up Mamoswine pretty bad. I can't really go Gengar because we're pretty low. And I'm pretty sure a Strange Team can knock me out plus Rocks. Yeah, this is pretty bad. So we are at 171. Strange Team plus Rocks. Gengar not being the bulkiest. Do I just sack this? Let's just Raging Bull. Okay, he does defog. He does defog. That's good. Now we can go Gengar safely. Okay, now we can go Gengar safely. I was worried about Rock Chip into Strange Team, so now we can get out of here. We can go Gengar. Pretty safely. He could double. He could definitely double. There's a Strange Steam. He does confuse us as Unfort. Do I want to risk the confusion here, though? That's the question. Do I want to risk the confusion? I honestly don't care. And then if we hit ourselves with confusion, we'll just go into our Mammoth Swine. Gengar, do not hit yourself. Do not hit yourself, bro. A Sludge Wave does knock this thing out. And if I switch this guy in on the rocks, we probably would have died to that Strange Steam. But Gengar outspeeds the Torn. It does beat this. If we don't hit ourselves, Gengar can still win the game. Gengar can still win the game. But if we hit ourselves here, it's gonna be tough. We're gonna have to put it on Dragonite. Come on, Gengar, please. Please. Sludge Wave, let's go, die. Down goes Weezing. Good work, Gengar. You'd love to freaking see it, man. So, I'm gonna stay in if he goes Torn. Who's All Might? Halifin. He could Jet Punch here. I'm just gonna stay in as Sludge Wave for Chip. There's a Jet Punch. Okay, cool. Oh, so now I have to switch. So Gengar is putting in the work. So now we go Tauros. Now we can either Trailblaze, or we can get a Dragon Dance up here, or we can go Mamoswine. Mamoswine does. Let's go Mamoswine here. I could Trailblaze with our Tauros, but if this thing is banded, like I suspect. If this thing is banded, like I suspect, we should be able to catch Torn. There's a struggle. Banded struggle. Cool. Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna get my rocks. It's okay. Okay, we do have Ice Spinner on Dragonite. Okay, I wish I had Icicle, I wish I had Ice Shard, but I don't. I do not have Ice Shard here. So there's the Bleak Wind. He's gonna miss. Come on, Mamoswine, please. Knock this damn Tornadus out. Down it goes. We dodged a bullet there. But there was a lot of hacks in this game overall. Job, Mamoswine. So now we just gotta beat Palafin. We just gotta beat Palafin, that's it. A Jet Punch doesn't beat Tauros. And we are just going to Earthquake here, there's no reason not to. And then there's a Zen Headbutt. Okay, down goes Mamoswine. Nice, bro, nice. We're going Dragonite here. And we just E-Speed. Down goes Palafin. Good game to the opponent. Sorry about the back and forth hacks, but your California Trailblazers are on their way to the SPDA Finals. And with that being said, Pokemaster is out.